back to Wuthering Waves where it's late at night, but with my console working, and I haven't been able to get my console working with Wua recently, I ain't gonna skip on this chance. I'll stay up all fucking day and night if I gotta. And I kind of regret saying that, but anyway, we got stuff to do here, and that's continue the final movie. We're getting right into it. The lights flicker on. You're back in the theater. Again. Theater 5 didn't deliver the dreamlike world you imagined. Looks like you just nodded off in your seat. What's going on? Abby? You there? No response. Abby is still fast asleep. You slip back into the same hallway where you first met the film producer. The film crew is there, and so is the detective. You made it, Alex Green. To be honest, Cinema Solaris is facing some unexpected issues. We've lost our connection to the outer layers of Somme Noir. I'm afraid we're all trapped here. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Did someone deliberately cut the connection? Well, where are all the posters? What's that on the wall? The submerged slumber stirs, ready to rise. Oh, ghosts, offer your creations. Only one shall survive after the curtain falls. Is this some kind of macabre joke? When did the writing get there? Who'd be bored enough to do something like that? We should split up to check the cinema. Hold on, do we really have to do that? I'm not loving the vibe right now. What if there's someone else who wrote it? A 10th person. This is a classic whodunit straight out of a suspense film. The self-proclaimed detective's words cast a strange tension over the room. Come now, everyone, let's all gather back in 15 minutes. After a brief discussion, the group splits into pairs to search for clues as the director suggested. Better safe than sorry. Looks like you're my trusty sidekick in this, Alex. No worries. I'll try my best. Too eager. Real sidekicks need to have the guts to question everything. Bet you're thinking. Huh? Oh. I'm using such a deep voice for a woman. Bet you're thinking, why is this girl acting like we're old pals? We just met. Good. That's exactly the mindset I need from you. Alright, partner. Oh, and just so you know, I'm not exactly the fighting type. I mean, look at me. If things get dicey, it's all up to you, buddy. How nice. Alright, so where are we off to then? Immediately clear that since it's level 1. Get Sanhua. Come on, go. Don't play games with me now. Something that's level 6. In the shadowy corridor of a cinema, a movie poster snags your gaze. The scene unfolds inside the belly of a colossal steel warship. You see control panels and intricate instruments lining the wall, and the crew members moving around, but beyond the thick glass of the viewport, there's no ocean, no horizon, just the visage of a planet suspended in the void, its surface awash with eerie, undiluting hues. This is the Investigator of Lem. I repeat, this is the Investigator of Lem. I am now the last remaining human member of the ship's crew, reporting everything I have witnessed during this mission. The Lem has remained in orbit around the target planet for a full local year. This recorded transmission will serve as the final report to be delivered to ground control via neutrino communication. To prevent any possible contamination of the Nexus on our planet, the Lem will not be returning. I repeat, to prevent any possible contamination of the Nexus on our planet, the Lem will not be returning. Following 6 months of hypothesis and measurements, the crew conducted successful landings on the surface of the target planet. As the only crew member confined to the ship due to illness, I never participated in any of the ground expeditions. Ironically, that is precisely why I am the only one who was never replaced by the planet. Have you ever heard of Swamp Men Paradox? A bolt of lightning strikes a person, vaporizing them entirely, but by sheer coincidence, that same lightning simultaneously triggers a strange reaction, creating a being identical to the original, down to their mass, structure, memories, and skills, and even to some extent their emotions or cognitive echoes. Yet no matter how perfect the imitation is, it is not human. Everything it does is merely an act of observation, mimicry, or perhaps an instinctual drive to replace us. Now you should understand, this is why the Lem can never return. During the course of our mission, every single crew member who set foot on the target planet and returned to the ship became a swamp person. Even now, their numbers continue to grow. Well, that's crazy. Central Hospital. I feel like we know the hospital. But then... Yeah, I don't remember this. Okay, hold on. Take my drink. You are in a central hospital. At first glance, it's difficult to believe that such a spectacular building serves as a medical facility. They say that before the chaos of the unidentified life forms, this place gave that entire city its greatest sense of security. In the busy hallways, you spot a familiar figure clutching a wrapped box, her eyes shifting restlessly.
Hello? Do you know how to get to the inpatient center? The inpatient center is a building 2. This is building 1. Oh, so that's why. Thank you so much.
We can show you the way.
Really? That would be great, thank you.
What are you doing here by yourself?
I'm here to bring my mom some lunch. She's been receiving treatment and needs all the rest she can get. I thought I'd run an errand for her. Say, I've been meaning to ask, what's that you got in your hands? Smells really good.
Abby sniffs the air, eyeing the box in the girl's hands. Abby...
Hey, hold your horses, I haven't even said anything yet. I'm sorry, I'd love to, but this is the only thing I can't share with you. It's the lunch I made for my mom. The food around here is usually too rich, so I thought something lighter would be better for her. I'm still working on my cooking. I hope all the healthy ingredients I use will help Mom feel better soon. If you'd really like to try, I can make extra next time. That's okay, you don't have to. I just thought it smelled really good. That's all. I prefer my chili anyway.
Wish your mother a speedy recovery.
Thanks.
The mention of her mother's health seems to deepen the girl's worry.
This is far enough. I can find the rest of the way myself. Thank you for walking me this far. Here, please take this. A little thank you present. It's a starflower brooch I made. Mom says starflower brooches bring good luck, and I'd like to share some of that with you.
Did we just get a hint to the real Verena? The spectro is frazzling. It's a cave. Yeah, just obtain that. Go ahead down over here. On a deserted street corner, an advertisement grabs your attention. In the display, a hysterical man gives a speech about the unidentified life forms.
Look familiar? Scenes like this could happen in our city at any given moment. You could be next.
Epic music begins to play. That is, unless... Wait a minute. Guys, go look at Helldivers 2 intro, and when you see Sweet Liberty, no! And then the guy walks up and goes, look familiar? Anyway, look familiar? Scenes like this could happen in our city at any given moment. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to everyone that you have the strength and courage to be a hero. Join Project Resonance. Become part of an elite Transformer force. Embrace exotic new powers. And drive those monster scum from our homeland. Call the number at the bottom of the screen now to secure your position in the project. Limited pill quantity. Get yours now while supplies last.
Something about this ad feels real scammy to me, Alex.
Oh my god. Well, I guess we're doing it. Hold on. It says no activated bond. We don't got nothing to activate with, so we just gotta go with it.
Oh god, my back, man. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Dailies have reset just then. You know what, that's kind of a good
One
thing.
with the
That
sounds.
one daily has been in my way for like ever. And that's kind of been getting on my nerves, to be honest with you.
Strike from the shadows.
Don't even do it. Weak. Step into a cave, same old stuff. Alright, let's see. Skip that and go ahead and grab. Walked by another of. Oh, I have to walk that. I can't go around it. There was a path that way, actually. Go ahead and get that. Chisha joined. Cool. Still need Model Citizen and Solaris' best duo. Or was it Model Citizen? I think it was Model Citizen, right? That one? I don't remember, actually. Is it Model or Ordinary? It's one of them. No, we did Ordinary Commuter. So it's Model Citizen and Solaris' best duo I'm still trying to do. Gotcha. Alright, so what helps with that then? Yeah, this helps for Model Citizen. I'm surprised I never have done Model Citizen then. You sure I haven't done that game? Are you sure? Hold on. Let me look at some of those old pictures. That can't be right. That can't be right. Delete this picture, I don't need it anymore. Oh, no, that's not... Oh, no, wait, I'm not trying to reach anything now. Oh, I'm being dumb. Oh, I'm being really stupid. No, no, wait, yeah. I don't need to do anything now. Oh, I'm stupid. The only thing I need to do is, activate one more synergy. Like, that's it. Just one. That's all I'm trying to do, is activate a new synergy. And just do that with, Rover, and see what happens. Oh, damn it, I'm sitting down. I'm not supposed to be sitting down. Hurting my back. Like, it's like I'm an old man, even though I'm only 23. Alright, Solaris' best duo is on. So, because I want to find out what it is, turn that off. That's the one I want, but it doesn't say it's on. Take them off. If you guys would get off the team...
Oh, I guess, does level 1 not... Wait. Activate the team's active resonator is Rover. Phantom Rovers? So wait. Confirm. But it won't do it. It doesn't want to work. As much as I want to try, it doesn't want to do it. Well, that kind of sucks. Wait, even this doesn't want to work. Oh, that's because they want them together. Well, the thing that I want to do doesn't want to work, so what do I care? Just, let's go. You make me look like a fool.
Tuning in. Ta-da! A grand overture. Polyphony.
Dead already. Yinlin. Electrofusion, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go. Check the phone, how long we've been here. Oh, we've already been here almost. After some wandering, you find yourselves back at Theater 1, the places where you watched your first film together. Once it played a story about heroes. Now the theater is quiet. Too quiet. You sense something dangerous lurking here. Stay back. Leave it to me. Sensing your readiness, the shadows writhe in the dark and coalesce into nightmares. Luckily, they're not your first. Would you look at that? Guess we're not in a suspense film anymore. This is a horror flick. Show them what you're made of, Alex. They're coming right at us, by the way, so it's all up to you. Go fight them, my dear associate. I still wanted to activate that one. Wait, not Solaris' best duo was... Whatever. Oh my god, they're dead. Nightmares have found their way into the cinema now. How did this happen? They must have reached this place from the depths of the Somme Noir. This so-called Cinema Solaris is really just a special sonorosphere inside the Somme Noir. Once the construction's broken and the projection fades, the things hiding in the dark start crawling out. Like jackals fighting over the carcass of their prey. She lets out a soft, mocking chuckle. Somehow you get the feeling she knew this day would come. If that's the case, the others still must be searching. And they could be in danger. Hey, if we hurry, we might catch a glimpse of the crime scene. That's not funny. Oh, I just wanted to lighten the mood. Even though I'm a renowned detective, I don't really want to solve cases day in and day out. Ain't it a pain in the ass to see that say only 25% completed? Oh man. At least this is the last movie film, and then we don't have to play this again. Unless they update it in the future and add new ones, which to be honest, guys, please don't do this event again. We've already seen this one. Wait a minute. You know, when I think about it, maybe we never saw this one. Oh yeah, speak to my buddy. We haven't done that one yet. Carmine? Why is he a talking rat and he's a famous director? I don't care. Fucking hell, what am I, Spider-Man? Did I slam my fucking back on, like, on a car? Because I messed up a jump? Like, what? Ah, why does it hurt today? Oh. Go ahead and get that done. Go ahead. I just did this one. In the shadow corridor of the cinema, a movie poster snags your gaze. The scene is a desolate, run-down street. Discarded household items lie tangled with forgotten toys. A small group of young people gather around a mold of broken junk, casually chatting as they stare at the pile. Why do we even go to school? So we can get a job? And once we get a job, will everything get better? Not really. Life at every stage is more or less the same. There are small differences, sure, but nothing worth getting hung up on. Trust me, the longer you live in this world, the clearer it becomes. This kind of frustration never ends. People are always worried about something. Always has been. Ever since they were born. Think moving on to the next stage of life or changing your surroundings will make things better? It won't. Then, isn't life just pointless? Kinda, yeah. But it's not completely dull. At the very least, you're still free. If you don't feel like going to school tomorrow, you don't have to. If you don't feel like going to work, I won't either. Simple as that. Sure, it'll cause trouble, but it don't mean you can't do it. Wait, are you skipping work tomorrow? Why do you always take my words out of context? But yeah, I don't really feel like going. I want to go out. Maybe visit the circus at the zoo. The circus? What for? See the Timble Yak. I heard they got a new one in the troupe. It just sits there all day. Maybe it's because the audience keeps poking it with sticks, or maybe it just likes sitting there. People come from all over to see it, throwing food at it, but it never reacts. Just sits there. Don't even roll when the wind blows. Does nothing every day. Okay. Weird ending. Okay. You find no trace, no signs of nightmares in Theater 2, but the cold air still gnaws at you. Looks like we're too late. You see a figure slumped in its seat. It's her, the stunt double you met earlier. Her skin is deathly pale from blood loss. The carpet beneath her is a ruin of dark, clotting red, with splatters fanning out around her. Cause of death, arterial rupture. The wound's only a few centimeters, just long enough to slice the artery with no other injuries. No signs of those tacit discords we saw earlier. A clean murder. Time of death is about 10 minutes ago. The victim was attacked from the front. It's clear she was killed from a single blow while facing her attacker. From the switch in her tone, She really is a detective. The murderer is about 10 to 15 centimeters taller than the victim. That said, we can't rule out the possibility they used some odd stance, so the height difference could be off. Unfortunate, really. The only one we can rule out is the boy in charge of video editing. Isn't there a chance the murderer is a tacit discord who fits that profile? Have you ever seen a tacit discord leave a body this intact? If you don't buy my logic, just chalk it up to the 10th person. But aren't you curious? Wasn't she paired with the makeup artist? The blood splatters lead you to the other end of the theater. There, the makeup designer is slumped against the wall. Unlike the stunt double's crime scene, hers is eerily still, as if she were only asleep. The makeup kit she carried is also on the floor, its contents scattered everywhere. And there, clutched in her right hand, is a single-edged eyebrow razor. A perfect match for the murder weapon. Look at that left look at the left artery. A clean cut, same as the stunt double, and the angle suggests she held the razor in her dominant hand to end her own life. Someone else killed her. Bravo! Glad to see you're not fooled by surface-level theatrics. So, whether it's the bloodstains, the weapon, or the crime scene, there's no solid proof of a third party. Alex, what led you to believe the murderer is someone else? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. So now, from the other movies, if you got their true endings, you can then... Oh, good. Okay, this one. The scene itself just don't add up. So, whether it's the bloodstain... Oh, wait. But for a detective, that alone isn't enough. We exist for the full truth. And of all clues in the world, only the 3 pillars of dedication. Who, how, and why. Never lie. A real detective never ignores a motive. It's always one of the key questions that lead to the answer. Getting lost in logic can make you overlook the simplest fact. The will to survive. Something's off here. There's no blood on the victim's fingers, or the inside of her sleeves. She didn't fight back, but even someone about to end it all would struggle a bit. Congratulations, you got it right. I knew I wasn't wrong about you, Alex. Yeah, that neck wound is just another misdirection. It bled her dry, but it wasn't what took her down. If only we had a slick forensic expert right now. Given the scene, it's pretty clear the victim took a hit earlier. Probably paralyzed, suffocated, knocked out cold, then staged to look like a suicide. It's the only way this whole lack of resistance makes sense. But how did the murderer pull it off? Still, it's about time to meet up with the others. Let's head back and fill them in on what we found. Now, 2 bodies lie cold in the cinema. As the first one's on the scene, we choose not to disturb. Despite the cinema growing more unstable by the minute, the evidence doesn't point to a nightmare tacit discord, but a human. You quickly head back to the central hall. The others need to know what happened.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and